see it, boys and girls, but got our first rattlesnake. He is right here on the trail. Yeah, but how do you get him off the trail? See him? He's all coiled up. Dun dun dun. Can we try and kiss him? No, we ain't playing with this boy. We gotta get him off the trail. Good morning, everyone. Or, I'm wrong. Good afternoon. It is May 5th, and we are just starting on the trail at approximately 1 o'clock in the afternoon. No, that is not good. But we are happy. We are on fresh, clean clothes. We're dry. So you've seen the videos where we walked through water for 2 days straight, and we were wet. Everything was wet, down to our core. We still had, I will say, we still had a dry tent. We still had dry bedding, and we had dry sleep clothes. So we were fine, but we were miserable. We were tired. We decided to call a shuttle. We made our way into Robbinsville, North Carolina. We stayed at the Quality Inn. We stayed at a very nice room with a hot tub, so that was very nice. We ate very good, some fried chicken and mac and cheese from the local grocery store, Ingles. And then after we did that, we went to get our laundry done and take care of some of those items. After we got our laundry and everything cleaned up, packed up, and we got a shuttle to come back out. So once again, it's May 5th. We're falling behind, but we're still going. Kind of changed up a few things. Our water system, we're gonna do dual bottles in the front. These had the pockets for it, but we didn't really find any bottles we liked. Now we have these nice small ones with sports tops. They're thin, but they're still long. We realized we had 2 big bottles, and really that's kind of an overkill for out here. I mean, in these mountains so far, every 2 miles, sometimes every mile, there's a nice spring. The longest we've seen so far, dry spell without water, was about 5 miles. And unless it's really hot, 1 liter of water is more than enough for that trip. Okay, so we're just leaving Smokie Gap, and we are on our way back north. So we will talk to you later, and see you, bye. Okay, we're just leaving Cable Gap. We spent a night at the hotel. We didn't get on trail until 1 o'clock. We made it to Cable Gap at like 5:45. Took a 15-minute break. Decided we're gonna push 5 more miles tonight to Fontana Dam. That's correct. Fontana Dam, which 6 o'clock now. So with the hills, it's going to be pushing it to get there before dark. We're hoping to be there by 8, a couple hours. Because once we get to the top, it's 1 mile up. Once we get to the top, then it's downhill. I'm going uphill now, as you can see, and probably hear me panting. But it's not real steep. It's pretty doable to keep a decent pace. Mom doesn't like it. She doesn't like going fast. Or I say Kim, not Mom. Kim doesn't like going fast. But we gotta beat the dark. So it is May 6th, and we are at Fontana Dam. We'll be crossing today and heading into the Smoky Mountains. So basically for the next 5 or 6 days, we're going to be in the Smokies, which is a highly bear populated area. So hopefully we'll see some bears, or maybe not. Last night we kind of miscalculated a little bit on our time and
had a night walk.
Ended up walking the last 2 hours of our trip in the pitch black in the woods, with our little headlamp flashlights, so that was pretty exciting.
Pretty much why we didn't get
Then
too
we-
many videos.
Yeah, and then we ended up at the what they call the Fontana Shelter, the Hyatt, or it's got
Hilton.
the Hilton. Yeah, it's got power, it's got running water, bathroom, showers, right next to the shelter. Bonfire ring. It's beautiful. It's in a little park area, but it's very nice. That's where we just walked away from there now, and yeah, we're heading down to the dam. So it'll be a little bit. You can see the lake in the background, and we'll get some video when we hit the dam. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, permits are going in for our AT section of the Smokie Mountains.
Get in there. What? Any better?
First good view coming up in the Smokies.
Where you guys go?
We made our first camp at Molly's Shelter, which is the first shelter headed north into Smokie Mountains. The shelter's got quite a few people in it, so we have our tent set up, which we're much happier with. But in the Smokies, they would like you to use the shelters if there's room. So once it's full, then you can set up a tent. So that's what we did now, and the tent is set, and it's time to get the bed made and then make some supper. Gotta go. Bye. Good morning. As you can tell, it is a very foggy and misty morning on the mountain. This is our first night in the Smokies. We just got up. We're leaving Molly's Shelter. It's the first one up the hill coming from Fontana. Did about 12 miles yesterday uphill. It was a serious climb yesterday. We were pretty tired by the time we got into camp, doing 15. The day before, 15 plus. It's cold. This morning we were pretty much wearing everything we own, just shy of our pajamas, because it's like 28 degrees up here. When people say that the Smokies have their own weather, they're not kidding. It's freaking cold up here, man. And the wind is blowing, and we got a lot of hills to climb. We're just getting going. We're hoping to do 12 again today to the next shelter. We're hoping to warm up, so we're trying to get going, get the old blood flowing. But yeah, it sounds like pretty much most of the Smokies for us is going to be cold and wet. Weather forecasting 40s and 50s, 30s at night. So hopefully the sun will come out here and fight back some of this fog and give us some warmth. But as you can see, Kim's all bundled up. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, we get to walk through this field of flowers. And the Smokies, they smell so good. They're like little bells, I think. No, not really. But they smell so good. And then there's Tim. He's up there walking ahead. So far, it's been pretty smooth for this part of the hike from our first shelter, Molly's. Yeah. We got a couple more big hills, I think, though. They seem like it. But probably not. All right, I'm going to let you go. Bye. Once again, beautiful field of flowers. Just another pretty little section that we got. Oh, it's pretty. It's been pretty smooth walking. Crazy looking trees. I'm not sure if they're apples or cherry blossoms. If they were apples, it'd be nice if they were ripe. Too early though. Oh well. Step down.
Oh, I missed him. Yeah. Every once in a while, when you're hiking in the Smokies, you come across some of the native wildlife here in the Smokies. Like Walmart here. He's a native to the area. Well, he might be native. Walmart, how'd you get the name Walmart?
I hiked the first year in 2019. I started with all gear, but I used Walmart hiking shoes the whole way through, 14 pairs.
Nice.
It was our trail.
All right. Well, we're going to stop and have us a little lunch, I think. I don't know. One heck of a view up here. I don't even know what mountain we're on, but we're up pretty high in the Smokies and we're heading up. Man, it's crazy. Let's see the clouds on the mountains. Yeah, I know. Love it. All right. We're on top of Rocky Top Mountain in the Smokies. And we have a heck of a view. That's Fontana back there, where you can see the water. And that's where we were 2 days ago. In Klingman's Dome, if you look way in the background, see that high peak? Right there. Good morning, everyone. It is May 8th, and we are leaving our second shelter in the Smokies. We did 12.3 yesterday, I believe it was. And it's very nice. Bob's out. Bob. Bright orange ball. That's the sun. I heard somebody say that and I thought that was perfect. Bob. So Bob's out this morning and it's warming up quick, but it was in the 30s again last night. And it's windy. It's kind of brisk this morning. So we're kind of layered up until we get warmed up and then we'll strip down and go. But today, hopefully, we will be on top of Klingman's Dome. And we're thinking we're going to make it there today and then maybe stop just shy of that. We will be needing to go in soon. We've looked at our food supply and we're pretty low. We got like 2 dinners and then just a bunch of oatmeal. So we'll be eating oatmeal for lunch. But anyways, it is May 8th and we are down the trail. And we'll see you later. Bye.
Here's a little trail walking up. We got about another 2.5 now to get to Klingman's. Just a cool little trail. A little up. Not much, but it's pretty cool.
It's cool with all the moss and logs.
Yeah, with all the moss and logs and actually all the evergreens that we keep seeing. It's quite nice now again.
Put down the phone and keep up on the hiking.
I gotta go.
Well, we got a nice little view here. Just a little window between the trees. We are in the Smoky Mountains. We're headed up to Klingman's Dome this afternoon now. It's just a really nice view here. First time we've seen some evergreens in a while. But onward and upward to Klingman's Dome. We just climbed up maybe 15 feet of this ridge. Now we're looking at a little view, and that is North Carolina. What you were seeing a minute ago was Tennessee, because we're traveling right along the border right now. Just decided to make a little video here. This is just a beautiful spot. We're on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee, and just all these trees that are like, I don't know if they're dead or if the foliage ain't up yet, but then there's a killer campsite over here, and I mean it's a really nice looking area. It's just cool. Mossy ground everywhere, the trees and some pines. We haven't seen a lot of pines, and I think we're kind of in the Tennessee area right now. We're bouncing back and forth, but I mean, just beautiful area. Very cool trail right now. Looking good. All right, I just had to do a little recording here. These woods are so cool through this section. Not far from Klingman, but the moss that's just taken over everything. And just the cool old growth, and it's just a really ominous feeling. Very cool though. It's hard to explain, you know. It's almost kind of feels like you're on an alien planet that's so wild. Cool little tree, check this out. Tree's down, it's been there so long the end cut's covered in moss. Stumps right up out of the ground. That's pretty cool. All right, time to hike. All right, we're on Klingman's Dome. There's the views, as far as you can see.
What's that? Something right down there?
And it looks like we climbed over those big monsters over there a little while ago. As far as you can see. Good morning. It is May 9th, and we are leaving a third night in the Smokies. And this morning I think me and Kim almost officially have every piece of clothes on that we own. Again. Because it is cold up here. Every morning we've been waking up, it's like in the 20s, in the high 20s, low 30s. But anyways, some decent trail. We had some good trail yesterday. Went over Klingman's Dome, that was pretty cool. Right now this morning, got some nice cruisy trail, pretty smooth. So we're hoping to do 4.5 this morning, or just about 5 coming out of camp to get to where am I going? Newfound Gap. I never know the names of these things. She's got to tell me. Newfound Gap. And Newfound Gap, we're hoping to get a ride to get into Gatlinburg just for a bit to resupply. A couple days worth of food is all we need till we get to where we're going to stay at the hostel that we have a package coming to. So we're going to go into Gatlinburg, get some food for a couple days, maybe some snacks, and maybe like a Subway sub or something to carry out for dinner tonight, something good, a little special. And then make it onto the next shelter. And then a couple days after that, we're going to be at Standing Bear Hostel, which we have a food drop at. And then a couple days past that, we'll be in Hot Springs, where we are going to go into town, maybe take a zero. And we got some other packages coming, some shoes and whatnot. Thank you, Sarah, for sending us our shoes.
Thank you.
You are so lovely to help us. That is our daughter-in-law, Sarah, and Ethan are mailing us boxes, so they're a big help, and they're watching our mutts, so that's a really big help. But anyways, we probably should get to hiking. We're going down steps, and I don't want to crash and die.
Bye.
Bye. Bridge. Dun 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 dun. Log bridge. Kind of cool. And then back to rocks, and rocks, and more rocks.
It's the wall. It's a roadway to Newfound Gap. It's where we're gonna try to get off for a resupply again. I said it before. We're almost there. I think it's pretty cool, man-made. Pretty high.
So when the mountain's steep, this is how you get over a fence in Tennessee on the AT. Don't lose your trekking pole. So we are right now making our way out Charlie's Bunyan. If you see the cliff, and there's nothing down there. This little narrow path right here. Yeah. And then this is up behind us. It's pretty killer. This narrow path here. Mom's adventuring. I'm surprised she's made it this far. Kim, I'm sorry. Yahtzee, I'm sorry. Yahtzee. Yahtzee is making it out to, what is this called again? Charles Bunyan or something? And it's pretty awesome, but I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty sketch, man. It's pretty sketch. Woo! Oh man. Hold up right there. Oh hell no. That son of a bitch is deep. To videotape this. This is some sketchy. This is just a little trail, but dudes, it is really, really steep, really high, right off the edge of this cliff. Oh, it's awesome. It is very cool. All right, all right, you're not gonna probably hear very good because the wind is whipping, but I'm telling you, you just can't not stop and look at this. I mean, you can just watch them fade into the background. It is incredible. It's incredible how far you can see. Wow. Pizza. Barbecue chicken pizza. We are currently held up under, got the cryo sheet up over top. There's a thunderstorm. Ooh, I'm dark. Thunderstorm supposed to be coming in tonight. This is base camp for the evening. Mom's going over the books. But sneaky underneath the tent where it's dry. This is what happens when it's raining and you have nowhere to hide. This is where you hide. Under the tent, under the little awning, and make some food. But we got pizza from Gatlinburg with barbecue chicken. Good morning. All right, so it is May 10th. We are headed out of the shelter this morning. I'm trying to get out a little early. It's about 7:30 right now because we have we're gonna try and do 20 today in the mountains, which is pretty ridiculous, but the shelter between the one we just stayed at and the one we wanted to go to is closed because a bear got in someone's tent. Didn't eat them, but tore up their tent. And was trying to get some food apparently or something. So that shelter has been closed by the rangers because of bear activity. So as you can see, it's another foggy, beautiful morning in the Smoky Mountains. But one thing I will say, it's about 55 degrees this morning. So it is quite nice compared to what we've been dealing with in the morning. It rained all night last night. Pretty good storm came through. We were set up in a really nice spot. So we put up our cryo sheet and had a good coverage. We actually slept better last night than we have in a few nights because it was warm and a really nice rain coming down. Just made it sound nice, you know. So, yeah, got a lot of bumps, a lot of burpees to climb today. And then we're going to just try and take breaks, do 5 miles or so and rest, and try and get 20 knocked out here before the sun goes down. So, we will update you, and maybe I'll make a video when I get there. Plus, our phones are dying, and our battery packs are pretty much used up almost. This section, when we did get out of Gatlinburg, we only got out to grab groceries and run, and we did not take time or have time to charge anything. So we may be lacking some videos at the end of the Smokies. But tomorrow, if we can get the 20 knocked down today, tomorrow we are going to Standing Bear Farms, which is a hostel, so we can do laundry, charge our stuff, and sleep in a nice warm bed. All right, I will let you go and we will say bye. Just another lovely day in the Smokies. Walking in the rain. I don't think it's not the Smokies, I guess, if it doesn't rain on you 75% of the time. Yeah. Turn it around and show you how the trail looks. Oh, I guess I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'll get some video around. And here's our trail. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's lovely. Yeah. Oh well. Just keep on keeping on. One thing I can tell you is it's cool. It is not too hot. We got our raincoats on just over our shoulders and we're hiking in shorts. Staying cool. All right, let you go. Good morning, everyone. Hey, so it is May 11th? I think it's the 11th. What is it today? 11th,
I think
Kim?
it's the 11th.
So we came into the Smokies on the 6th. We're leaving at the 11th. Yeah, a lot of rain, a lot of cold, but it is kind of nice this morning. We got a short hike out today to Standing Bear. So we are dumping our permits and we are officially out of the Smokies, which is very nice because they're very cold and a lot of hills. And wait, I didn't see you. All right, we're gonna get hiking and we're gonna go to Standing Bear today. Kind of doing a Nero. We're only gonna do about 4 miles, and we're gonna go do laundry, soap, and shower and all that goodness. Because we've been, 7 days since Fontana Dam without a shower, so we are due, to say the least. And my shoes are about ready to be thrown away. The sides blown out of them. Just got to make it to Hot Springs, and then in Hot Springs we're going to get a mail drop where there's shoes that Sarah sent us. Thank you, Sarah. And we can try on some. We got some new ones coming too. We're gonna try something with a little more cushion for the rocks. So we'll keep you updated and talk to you later. Bye. Bye. Beautiful. Got to get across the stream this morning. Nice water source. Wow. Nice. So pretty. Then onward we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Nice trail this morning. Just coming out of the northern end of the Smokies, and it's just a really cool waterfall. And across the water here, some trees down recently. Big guy came down. Look at that. That's just cool. That is beautiful. It's coming from way up the hill. Way up the hill. Nice. All right. All right. This is just a quick little video of our killer little accommodations. So we're at the Standing Bear Hostel, and we've got what's called the tree house. So it's little, but it's very cool. Got a little deck out here. Right there's the road going by. Over the rail we got a nice little creek and river. Killer little patio. Just really cool little place, man. Stairs coming up. This is the outside of the tree house. Yep, this is our room for the night. This is where we're staying. Very cool. Cool old door. Check that out. Very cool. Trekking poles for the curtain rods. got some power in here so we can charge. We gotta get things charging. It's got a little heater. Got a little heater in here. It's very cool. Old sewing machine stand. Cool, cool.